Section 400. Goods to be imported through Customs Office. All goods imported into the Philippines shall be entered through a customs office at a port of entry, or may be admitted to or removed from a free zone as defined in this act, as the case may be. Section 401. Importations subject to goods declaration unless otherwise provided for in this act. All imported goods shall be subjected to the lodgment of goods declaration. A goods declaration may be for consumption, for customs bonded warehousing, for admission, for conditional importation, or for customs transit. Section 402. Goods declaration for consumption. All goods declaration for consumption shall be cleared through a formal entry process, except for the following goods, which shall be cleared through an informal entry process. A. Goods of commercial nature with free board or FOB or free carrier at or FCA. Value of less than 50,000 pesos every 3 years after the effectivity of this act. The Secretary of Finance shall adjust this amount as provided herein to its present value, using the Consumer's Price Index or CPI as published by PSA. B. Personal and household effects or goods not in commercial quantity imported in passengers' baggage or mail. The Commissioner may adjust the value of goods of commercial nature that shall be cleared through an informal entry process without prejudice to the periodic adjustment period in subparagraph A of this section. All importations entered through a formal entry process shall be covered by a letter of credit or any verifiable commercial document evidencing payment, or in case where there is no sale for export, by any commercial document indicating the commercial value of the goods. Section 403. Provisional Goods Declaration. Where the declarant does not have all the information or supporting documents required to complete the goods declaration, the lodging of provisional goods declaration may be allowed, provided that it substantially contains the necessary information required by the Bureau and the declarant undertakes to complete the information or submit the supporting documents within 45 days from the filing of the provisional goods declaration, which period may be extended by the Bureau for another 45 days for valid reasons. If the Bureau accepts a provisional goods declaration, the duty treatment of the goods shall not be different from that of goods with complete declaration. Goods under a provisional goods declaration may be released upon posting of any required security equivalent to the amount ascertained to the applicable duties and taxes. Section 404. Owner of imported goods. All goods imported into the Philippines shall be deemed to be property of the consignee or the holder of the bill of lading, airway bill, or other equivalent transport document if duly endorsed by the consignee therein, or if consigned to order, duly endorsed by the consignor, the underwriters of abandoned goods, and the salvors of goods saved from the wreck at sea, coast, or any area of the Philippines may be regarded as the consignees. Section 405. Liability of importer for duties and taxes, unless relieved by laws or regulations. The liability for duties, taxes, fees, and other charges attached to importations constitutes a personal debt due and demandable against the importer in favor of the government and shall be discharged only upon payment of duties, taxes, fees, and other charges. It is also constitutes a line on the imported goods which may be enforced while such goods are under customs custody.